Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Dr. Igor Schwartzman. If you've been watching my videos, by now you have probably come to realize that I am absolutely obsessed with listening. But why am I so fascinated with this notion of listening? Well, first of all, it's an art form. It requires work. It requires training. So just like mastering a skill, listening requires active training. So a listener in training, I would consider myself to be a student of listening. Now, if you really want to understand people, if you really want to relate to others, if you really want to improve your relationships or improve your work relationships, and so on, you really have to become a better listener. But I'm not here to preach to you about improving your relationships, but I really want to encourage you to become a better listener because that in turn affects your relationships. So why am I so fascinated by this notion? For one, I believe that we're becoming so much more distracted that we no longer listen. We hear sounds and that's about it. Did you hear me? No, I'm sorry. I was distracted. That's right. This is what happens. We're so distracted. Our gadgets, our information that's being thrown at us all the time. Anywhere we go, there's constant stimulus, and that is becoming something that we're having a harder time filtering. But I wanted to share with you one of the findings that I keep seeing in my practice. One of the important things that I believe every physician should be doing is asking very good questions before any person comes to see them. An important question that I have discovered is something that I find helpful, but also something that I have found to be really interesting and instrumental and really helpful. And I don't know if it's just people who are coming to see me, they're seeking that sort of thing, or whether it's something that everybody wants. But in essence, everybody's looking to be heard and listened to. Let me use an example. One of my questions, I printed this off because I've been keeping track of this particular answer to my question. The question that I ask in my questionnaire is, what expectations do you have of me personally as your physician and your healthcare provider? So I scanned a bunch of questionnaires that prospective patients are filling out and coming to see me, and I'm looking at the answers. And I haven't gone through my entire database yet because it's quite large, but I have been able to collate about 32 answers so far. And I think there's more to come. And here are the answers. And I'm not reading all 32, but I want you to, again, listen, please, to the answers to this question. What expectations do you have of me personally as your physician and healthcare provider? Answer: please listen to me and my symptoms. Listen to me when my treatment isn't working. To be a good listener and relay helpful healing support. To feel heard and be supported. I hope to be heard and to be informed about my treatment plan. Willing to listen and answer questions. To listen and to involve me in the process. Take time to listen. Honesty, openness, and listening. Be fully present. Be easy to talk to and open to questions. To be heard and understood. Listen to my individual concerns. I expect to be listened to. Be interested in my care and to listen to me. I will stop here, but you get the point. This is what people are looking for. Guess what? This isn't just unique to me and my practice and the patient population I see. This is all of us. We all want to be heard. We all want to be listened to, and the art of listening is being lost. Remember, listening is not just your ears. It's not just your ears. You have to listen with all of your senses. And that requires work. Listening requires training, and you have to be able to do this training on a regular basis. I'm obsessed with listening, but that's because this is what people want. This is how you can truly help others. You want others to be listened to and have them and give them an opportunity to be heard. And on that note, practice listening skills. Get rid of your distractions. Get rid of your monkey chatter. Get rid of your need to say something when someone else is speaking, and just be present and allow them to be heard. And until next time, be well, stay well, and listen well. And I look forward to seeing you again.